How my life played out after my husband's betrayal. I married my husband at a very young age. I never had the chance to date several other guys, so I only knew the kind of love my husband showed me. He was an average man financially. He could afford only our living expenses and alone and nothing more. I got pregnant and then my husband started distancing himself from me. He started coming home late and sometimes he doesn't come home at all. I discovered he had another woman outside. He was who he was giving all his attention to. I confronted him and he said I was looking disgusting and no longer finds me attractive. So the earlier I stepped away, the better. I cried so much that tears stopped coming out from my eyes. I called his family to explain the situation and they advised me to stand firm in prayers for my husband to come back home. It was a difficult situation to be in. I started roaming like a mad person on the street. At least that was the best escape route from committing suicide. While aimlessly walking on the street one fateful day, I entered into the road without looking. I then got hit by a car and lost consciousness. I woke up in the hospital and saw a man sitting close to my hospital bed, waiting for me to wake up. I greeted him and asked who he was. He immediately knelt down to apologize for hitting me with his car, especially in my pregnancy state. I asked how the baby was doing, and he said the baby was fine, but he needed to apologize to me for the pain he put me through. I told him it was okay. He went out later to get me something to eat, and while I was eating, he asked about my husband. I told him all what I had been passing through. He was determined to help me out of the situation. He stayed by my side all through when I was in the hospital, and my husband never cared to call to know where I was. I got discharged, and he took me home. I met my husband and his lover having the best time of their life in our bedroom. I couldn't take it anymore. He felt unbothered when he saw me. I ran out of the house, and luckily, this guy was still outside. I told him to take me away from that environment. He took me to his house. I was mentally down. He tried his best to help me get myself together again. I went for therapy and decided to end the marriage. I served him divorce papers and he signed it without thinking twice. After giving birth to my baby, this guy confessed his love for me, and seeing how he cared for me so far, I agreed to starting afresh with him. Not long after that, my ex-husband came back, begging for me to give him a chance again and blamed the devil. That the devil was the cause of his stupidity. I laughed. I laughed at him and showed him our visa. We were to travel out of the country in a few days. He begged me to forgive him and stay back. He said he was sick. His side chick had infected him with a deadly STD and he needed me and my child the most at that moment. I immediately called security on him to take him out of my apartment. In less than a week, I and my new family traveled out of the country. I never cared to know what became of him anymore. Well, what's good for the goose, they say, is good for the gander. This man, he laid his bed, so he should lie on it. Hmm? You don't treat people the way you wish. Imagine your wife was pregnant. That was the time she needed you the most. And then you became distant. You had other persons that could keep you company. Other people that are no longer disgusting in your eyes. Your wife became disgusting. Well, you called for it and you've seen it. My viewers, what do you think about this story? What do you think? Hmm? You know I always ask for your opinion. Please drop your comments below. And don't forget to like. Don't forget to share this video. And if you are just coming across my video for the first time, please follow me, okay? Thank you very much for watching so far. God bless you.